the faith that God is asking us to demonstrate, that is all built upon obedience and trust. When God's calling you and asking you to do something, are you obedient? Do you trust what he has in store for you? And that can be anything. It can be financially. It can be anything you're going through in your life that's a hardship. Are you trusting what God has called you to do? Are you trusting what God is asking you to do? We've encountered in our life where God's calling us to do something that is not easy for us to just say, yes, God, I'm ready to do it. But what he's really calling you to do is he's saying, do you trust me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be obedient to what I'm asking? And what is so beautiful about this wonderful God we serve is that whenever you trust him, he gives you a little bit more, and he gives you a little bit more, and he gives you a little bit more. And before you know it, the trust that you had with something so small, such as I'm going to sow this $50 into this, turns into I'm going to sow this $1,000 into this. I'm going to sow this $20,000 into this. I'm going to sow this $100,000 into this. I'm going to sow this $1,000,000 into this. And as you continue to sow, what you're showing is that God, no matter what I put out, you will return tenfold. And I'm not giving to give. I'm giving because you've called me as your vessel to do something. You're acting through me to be able to do something for your people, whatever that may be. You've called me to do something on a major scale that even my own human mind can't even fathom. But you are
Yep.
saying, don't worry about your mind understanding it. All I need you to do is trust me, understand what I'm asking and calling you to do.
Mind and lead.